I must voice this. I think about it all the time. I get triggered when someone or something involved pops up in my life and I need to hide and obsess, which involves singing, dancing, and pre-production for an epic music video and/or live performance. The horror, I know. Anyway, here I go. But before I do, I must warn everyone first, the JLo is one of the icons in the middle of this pop diva talk. I of course don't want to attract any negativity, especially towards a top diva in my book. The internet keeps throwing me shady news and posts due to Jennifer Lopez and the Sean Combs file, including heinous accusations against Jennifer Lopez regarding her music and involvement with Combs' private life. Yet, as of now, across the board, all credit has been given, and no recent investigation has accused her of anything. She is indeed another person. Carry on the best she can. With that said, my childhood thought became a full-fledged rant at the height of Jennifer Lopez when another round of focus on JLo's music unleashed another go of theft allegations. Yes, the diva has other pop stars writing and singing in the background because she is indeed a performer that uses songwriters and backup singers, a classic setup and musical performances of many kind and genre, just like the shady dealings of executives over people who want to entertain others. JLo impressed kid me. I was a young dude when she got her career going. We'll have to travel far back in time to the 1990s. Yes, I am old. I do remember her as a fly girl in the show In Living Color, more so entranced by the fly girls between the outrageous skits that made the adults in the room laugh. I remember her first films like her crossing a wild river and Mi Familia. Of course, her portrayal of Selena hit at the right time for us Selena fans, and their similarities did inspire me to keep an eye out for JLo, especially since we're alike in a few ways. Number one being a Puerto Rican born in the northeast of USA. When she debuted her first single, If You Had My Love, it was exciting to see in the beginning of her moguldom. She is entertaining, entrepreneurial, and delivers for many people. I do wish she would address some things, even in creative ways like I'm imagining. JLo's first 3 albums and remix album are very much a part of my childhood soundtrack. One of my favorite songs from the album JLo is Play.
Yeah, that's the hotness right there.
Side note, the look I would have done for RuPaul's Drag Race Night of 1,000 JLos is the denim jumpsuit she wore for the JLo album sleeve with the fur and glasses and the bold gold jewelry. Anyway,
Back to the point.
Play, fun song. As a fan of the album, I could hear Christina Milian singing the chorus. I was and am a fan. Hello.
From AM to PM.
And speaking of album sleeves, it was easy to see Milian credited as a writer and background vocals. I did wonder why Milian wasn't featured and glammed out for the music video, and why can't this happen in the near future? They're both still working in entertainment. They're a similar act overall. Their voices sound great together.
Play that. Hear it one more time. Come on, play that song.
I for sure would love to see a full-on JLo Milian collab over Play. I want an epic remix of the original track with the new sounds. I want the original lyrics with new bars. I want the best choreographers invited. JLo, call all the designers and invite them to the club. This is the throwback project we need and could potentially shift things in the music industry. The last decade has revealed so much horror caused by people who simply make music and motion pictures, and it seems like more is to come. On top of the competitive nature present since forever, if it was up to her, I can understand why JLo would have wanted to stand solo. Ranting about this, I realized that she prefers to collab with men, and despite utilizing men and women dancers, she interacts most with men, like dancing with a few of them at one time.
Tramp.
JLo as a musical act wants to be the only woman on set. Her first lady feature wasn't until 2014 on her 8th album, aka with Iggy Azalea on
Why you acting like that?
It'd be cool to see her collab with other women and experiment more. Another childhood thought I had was a JLo Bjork collaboration. It'd be interesting to hear and see what they could come up with. In conclusion, music industry, I'm expecting more collaboration and experimentation for 2025, including you, JLo. New narratives need to be explored. Sound and genre claims need to be settled. And for the love of scandals, maybe it's time to put some to rest. Imagine a JLo Mariah Carey sit down over the firecracker sample. Anyway, that's all I got to say and manifest. Blessed be.